former Super Bowl hero is James White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this away.
Shit. Got the Vikings really winning. That shit crazy.
7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
That too hard. God damn, 5. What the fuck?
Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
God damn. What time you off?
From the gun, it's Rosen. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
That's good, Rodney.
Out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Oh, good. Good.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. That's complete to his tight
He
end,
got so
Mike
rough.
Gesicki. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the 2nd round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen. Now a short one to Gesicki. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll run with a second-year man from ASU. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I'm getting one this week before I go back. Oh yeah, it's time for a cut.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh my God, that's a touchdown, bro.
Back at the 8-yard line. Christian Wilkins in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
That's a fucking touchdown.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
He had me in the first half.
Here's Brady. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, man.
Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first
I
down.
got to stop that short pass, man.
Now they're just a play away
like
from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up. On 3rd and long,
I ain't getting this.
he's airing it out from
To the side.
And that will be
To the side.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The Patriots send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Returnable for Grant. Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Guess he had a touchdown. Just blew me. I'm gonna throw it.
The play fake to Ballard. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Oh, my God.
Realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Vikings are by 10.
Down, right?
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full street. Hey, box truck, box truck.
Rosen will throw. Wilson's got it.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, this short passing from the piss me off. I don't know what I'm finna start doing. Straight short pass.
Rosen on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jamie Collins gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
Why do they
you think the hard count got him there? Yeah. Maybe that extra hunch, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump and they picked up 5 yards.
Hey, Charlie! Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 51, Mike 51.
On 2nd down, Rosen. That's going to be caught. For a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown of the new season.
No.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Like, I promise you, bro. Like, this shit ought to piss me off.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
Like, he holds on to that. Dumb.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
I'm telling you, like, shit only happens to me, bro. Like, I will not get those
The
animations.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at their own 43.
This play not gonna work.
Brady gives this to White. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From midfield, here's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
5-36, 5-34, 50.
On 2nd down, it's White, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Wait, that's 29. Alpha. No, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
He literally just got there.
As he was there and knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Doggy ball.
But they could not punch it in.
I don't do
Credit the
that.
defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This is taking
I'm
about
hearing
7
Brady
yards
got
deep.
the fucking hot routes shit. Bro, I swear to God.
And he's into the clear. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107
I'm getting
yards.
irritated, bro.
And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
17-20.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range.
I get the Dolphin drop throws and accurate as fuck and all this other shit.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone.
Doing this because it's me.
Exactly why he did.
They already know what they doing.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his...
Different Michelle. That's why.
Out of the pocket.
This shit is retarded.
This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You can tell bullshit gonna happen. I will win on it.
To throw is Rosen.
He's open. So I was in
Steps
front.
away to his... And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. One down, one down. Watch the back, watch the back. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Third and long here for Rosen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone
He
before.
tackled me, bro.
Things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and
John.
realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
I'm not gonna lie, everybody tagged me different
Following the
moves.
pickup
Shit
of
pissing
4,
me
here's
off
second
right
and
now.
6.
Watch the screen. Let me go.
They stay on the ground. This time it's
I should
Michelle.
do it.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. New England on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Looking at the messenger
One of the
chat.
advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, and he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play,
Saints down
he
like
can hurt you
this,
downfield.
you know.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On the ground, Michelle. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Wait, 20. Here we go. Here we go.
Brady now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And this is taken in at the 5. That one good for 37 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Throwing now is Brady.
Like, tips everything. Like, I just seen a nigga in the league do that yesterday and he caught it.
Knocked it away. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They will run with White out of the shotgun. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Brady now on third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
What the fuck? That shit is
the offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal.
That shit ain't gonna work, John.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Matt Lacoste, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. From the gun, it's Brady.
I dropped it, of course. Like, oh my God.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Short kick. One of the up middle taking that.
Like, I had the worst luck I ever seen, bro. Like, what the fuck?
The fullback comes through with a big play there.
That's some of the bullshit shit I ever seen.
And the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Broke that bitch.
Middle.
Now Rosen on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Kyle Van Noy charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Throwing on second and long. Rosen, and the pressure gets to him again. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Backwards, it's third and very long.
Right there. 54 Mike. We got 80. Mike 54. Mike 54. Alert. We won't get it.
Now the line. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position.
No, I don't.
time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling some.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in.
Not expecting a pass like that. You know, I don't know what I'm expecting. And I'm doing the wrong damn play. This one. Huge.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Oh, it's the second game. You too damn fast for that.
Taken down at the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing now, Rosen on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Too lethal.
Jamie Collins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Under 10, 10. Tighten up. Hey, alert. Hey, Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen.
He caught that, bro. Like, how?
This one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A very solid gain of 27.
Press coverage on the
Oh
outside.
my God, this fake ass game.
If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
From the 34
Shit,
now,
pissing me
here's
the
1st
fuck
and 10.
off.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Can't do that. Hey, high 7. I'm going to come back to you.
Now it's Rosen. Going to look deep for Wilson. And that
I almost said something. I got the fuck off.
To hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Niggas get anything against me. Should be blown.
Second and 10. It's Rosen again, eluding the pressure right. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
It must be my ball, but niggas get anything. Like, that shit still going to this point. Shit pissing me off.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost
Only
like
way
they've
to
been on
stop
roller
this
skates
dumb
this
shit
entire
is
game.
going.
The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
This line is terrible.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Let's deal with how to trust Dylan.
Now Rosen. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jamie Collins able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. When backwards, it's 3rd and very long. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get it along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half,
Probably
you're
pick
scripting
it.
more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter
I
or
don't catch
opener,
shit.
whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up
I hate
incomplete.
this fucking job.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
This nigga a thirsty bastard.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. On 1st down, Brady. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this
Y'all taking too long to get open.
Seeing no options and throws it away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Just like that. He's crazy.
Brady gives to Michelle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
That's terrible.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Rosen to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Right there, 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen.
I was about to say, I was about to fucking
It's always a
say.
goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Back now in Miami. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh, the Saints are down. I think the Saints are up.
On 2nd and 15 now. Brady. Dorsett's got
Fucking
it.
go.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 77 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Now Brady, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
There's 40 seconds left in this game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball with the pick...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's going to go down again. It's John Simon with a sack.
Damn.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
One hand.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. So after the INT, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it. This is Michelle. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Here comes the ball.
New England on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Again, it's Michelle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Bro.
And there he goes again. And the Miami Dolphins are into the end zone.
I can't win to win.
Big-time fourth-quarter return for a touchdown to tie this game. Now the PAT obviously would give them the lead.
And as we know, it's no longer a gimme since they changed the rules a couple of seasons ago.
Sanders on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Matthew Slater, go. Matthew Slater.
Score, touchdown, Patriots. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
That throw by Brady incomplete. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
I can't hear nothing you just said.
About being too cautious because now you can't run.
And it's caught inside the 30. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 61 yards.
Okay.
That throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. We can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. And it's Michelle once again. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
First down, here's White. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Charlie!
On 2nd and 7, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Michelle. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
He got me.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he will bring it back. It's a quick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Meanwhile, in Nashville, they're on to the 4th quarter now. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. Back to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now it's Rosen. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long.
Middle. Bravo!
They run it with Balaj. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it.
It's one of y'all catch off the tip, bro.
Instead, it brings up third down.
All 4 times. I get no
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
This
defense
bad.
looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions.
Like, you can, in real life, that's not a catch.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard.
From deep.
Rosen to a knee, and that ought to do it. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's